So lupus is a disease that's all about inflammation, and it usually causes issues in particularly the face and the scalp, equating to hair loss. So most of the time when treated and when your lupus is in good standing, your hair can and most likely will grow back. But in some cases of discoid lupus, where lesions are caused, that hair loss can be permanent. Today we're going to dive into hair. Are you ready? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ashley Has Life here today, and we're going to be talking about having lupus and hair loss and hair issues and all those good things that have to do with hair. So I first wanted to open up with a little story time of my own personal experience. So when I was in high school, I was going to get my hair done regularly. I would get relaxers. I wasn't really into blowouts at the time. And if you don't know what a blowout is, a blowout is when you get your hair washed, conditioned, shampooed, and then it's blown out with a blow dryer and then straightened with a hot comb and or flat iron. And so I wasn't into that yet. I was just getting the relaxers and things like that. And so I was going, I would get a relaxer like once a month and then every 2 weeks go back in for a touch up, which would then be considered a blowout. And, all my life I've had, hair like this. My family used to tell me, you have hair just like your grandmother, it's jet black. When it gets wet, it looks so black and blah, 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 blah. I used to hear all these stories. And so in high school, I actually ended up losing a patch of my hair. Now, y'all, the patch was about this big, and it was like in the middle section, like mid-top section of my hair. And I remember it first starting kind of like after a relaxer, and then it was like, what, like, huh? Like the whole thing came out, and I remember feeling it, and it just was like, it was just gone. And now after further researching then, and going to the doctor, one of the things that can happen when you have lupus is hair loss, hair thinning, things of that nature. And so it was just, when you're in high school and your hair comes out like that, it's very, I don't want to use the word stressful, but it's in the way. And I remember my stylist used to try to do this comb over thing, but I ended up going to the dermatologist, which was a specialty dermatologist who had experience with working with patients with lupus. And she gave me a shampoo to use. And eventually the spot kind of dried up and my hair started growing back really finely. And eventually my hair grew back completely. So, that's my little story time in regards to, me losing my hair. But, there are other issues that come with having lupus and hair problems. So what I'm currently facing today and what I've been facing now for a few years, anybody touching my head, period. If somebody tries to do my hair or part my hair or plait my hair or braid my hair, my head is tender. I don't know if anybody else who has lupus or any other autoimmune disease deals with this, but if you do, please comment below, because it's almost like even if I was to take a comb myself and part my hair, it's tender, it hurts, And even my friends who do my hair or try to do my hair, they're like, it don't even hurt. It shouldn't hurt. I'm not even touching it. But it's the simplest touch, y'all, can it feels like murder, for real. It hurts. And it's just it's one of those things where we circle back around to those invisible diseases. So depression and anxiety, those disabilities that we can't quite see, but these people still deal with those things every single day. And it's one of those things like fibromyalgia. Like, I'm trying to like give you an example because, you know, you want people to understand where you come from, and you want people to understand, like, I'm telling you that this hurts. I know that it should not hurt. I know that you may not be able to see that. So you don't see my head busting out bleeding, but I'm telling you that it hurts when you touch me like that. You know, I've had, you know, friends back in the day that sometimes would, like, you know how you like hit your buddy and you're like, good job, or they push you or whatever. And that hurts. Like, my body hurts like on a daily basis. And it's sometimes people just, they don't get it. They don't understand it. And I just wish that we could, you know, have more education in the area of, you know, just because you don't see something doesn't mean that it's not there, or doesn't mean that it's not affecting somebody. And I've had to tell friends, like, you know, that hurts when you do that. You know, some friends are like that. Some friends are a little rough, you know what I'm saying? But you just have to be able to communicate with those people. And if they love you and care about you and they're your real friend, then they'll understand. They won't take offense. But sometimes people just don't know, because like I said, like myself, like now it's like, if I touch myself, okay, I'm fine. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when somebody else like just like takes 2 fingers and pokes me, or if somebody like pushes me. Number one, I bruise easily. I'm on a blood thinner, period. Number 2, it hurts. Like, having lupus, it's about inflammation. It hurts. I don't know what else to tell you. So, you know, that's in turn going back to why we're doing this video, is even when you're simply parting my hair, even when you're simply putting a braid in my hair, even if you're shampooing or even scratching my hair, doing a shampoo, like, it hurts. It hurts. And I really don't think it's nothing that I can do to change the fact that it hurts. Like, okay, pop a Tylenol before your hair appointment or whatever, but who's doing that every time you got to get your hair done? I don't want to take unnecessary medicine for no reason. So I just kind of made this video, I guess, to tell you about my experience, and I want to hear about your experience. So if you have an autoimmune disease, or you have lupus or something, and you're having hair issues, I want to hear about it, or what you're doing to cope with it. Also, you know, let me know what's going on. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to talk about. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.